snacks.
What it do, snackers and snackettes? It's your boy Gage. This is hashtag WHHW,
Hey!
which is what happened was, also known as last week's news, which is over there somewhere. We got a couple of things we need to talk about. Slightly DC heavy this week. Hook me up.
Number one.
Check me out. Batfleck is out. It's over. It's done. Kaput. It's through. I never liked it. Did y'all care? I mean, alright, listen. You know what? Before I find out how y'all feel about this, let me state what happened. So Ben Affleck put out a tweet saying that he was excited to see the movie The Batman when it releases on June 25th, 2021. So next year. And he was excited to see Matt Reeves' vision come to fruition, come to life, what have you. So a lot of people took that as him basically saying he's out. The rumors were already kind of in that he was no longer going to direct, that Matt Reeves was going to come in, write, direct, all that kind of stuff. So the Hollywood Reporter actually reached out to Ben Affleck just to be sure, and he did confirm to the Hollywood Reporter that this was in fact his way of saying goodbye to the character. So he's out. It's over. So now it kind of remains to be seen what happens with Batman in terms of his character and how he fits into whatever in the world is happening with the DCEU, which right now, say what you want about Aquaman hitting the $1 billion mark, the DCEU is garbage because nobody knows what's going on. There is no connective tissue here, for real, not anymore. So we don't know if there's going to be a younger person playing Batman or there will be a younger version of Batman that comes in. What does that do to the timeline? What does it actually mean? Like, it's kind of all over the place as far as that's concerned. As far as Ben Affleck being out, personally, I'm good with it. Never really cared for him, and it's not necessarily about him playing the role. It's about the way the role was written for him to play it. So it's not. I mean, he can play it. Anybody can be Batman. That's kind of what the point is. When you put the cape and cowl on, it's playing Bruce Wayne that's important. And this version of Bruce Wayne doesn't do it for me. This version of Batman didn't really do it for me either. What do you guys think? Are y'all?
I was okay with Ben Affleck, but I hated the way it came out.
Sure.
Batman just kind of seemed like a punk. How he got beat up. Oh, I felt that one. Like,
I mean, he shot people though.
He shot people. I mean,
this was a shoot people kind of Batman, which is not my Batman. There's a version of Batman that I like that, but that's not this one. You know what I mean? That's the Thomas Wayne Batman. It's different. What about you, Sin?
I'm trying to say, I liked him as Batman.
Okay.
But how it all came together, like on the screen, not my favorite Batman.
Listen, can I be 100% with y'all and tell you that I would be perfectly okay if they casted a different person to wear the cape and cowl than the person that played Bruce Wayne, because it doesn't really matter who's actually wearing the cape and cowl. Just make sure the action looks good. That's all I really care about, because everybody sounds terrible going, where is give me the, swear to me. Like, everybody sounds dumb doing that. So it doesn't really matter. Like, I would be okay with that. Put the stunt double in the daggone Batman suit and let him catch wreck. Just get that part right. Make sure Bruce Wayne is on point. That's where I'm at. Can we move on? Let's move on. Hook me up.
Number 2.
The Birds of Prey teaser. Now, let me say something about this quickly. This is the most teaser of a teaser that has been released almost ever. Like, this is what a teaser is supposed to be. There's a lot of information in it, but it's only 20 seconds. And if you just watch the teaser as it is, you will know nothing. You will know that, you won't even know that this has anything to do with Harley Quinn or whatever. You will know that Margot Robbie is standing in a room with shoulder pads made out of confetti, is what you will know about this. And like, there are quick flashes of other things and other people. You can't tell. It says, see you soon. We don't even know what that actually means. I mean, you do, but if you didn't know what this was, you wouldn't know what that means. You guys, are y'all with me?
Which so far?
Okay. So in order to really get anything out of this teaser, you have to watch somebody do a breakdown or slow it down yourself or something so that you can see that they show all of these other characters like Black Canary or the Huntress or Ewan McGregor as, I guess, as Black Mask. I mean, I know he's playing Black Mask, but he's not wearing a Black Mask, so you're not really, I guess, getting Black Mask. It doesn't really, this right now doesn't really mean anything. I guess this is supposed to help drum up something. Are you excited at all?
Not yet. Maybe it's a teaser, so I'm kind of like, I need more.
So you feel teased?
I feel teased.
You want more?
I want more.
So it's working? Sin?
As far as the movie,
Yeah.
as far as the movie, I'm excited. That did absolutely nothing. It's literally just a tease. I don't even realize what was the point of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's no. I'm good until you give me an actual trailer. If you're gonna go that, I mean, it did what it did, a tease. So
Here's where I'm at. After watching like people slow it down, break down the trailer, tell you everybody's in it, all that kind of stuff, I'm like excited with a side of expected disappointment. Like I want this movie to be good. I don't expect it to be. That's where I'm at. Like, Suicide Squad was an okay movie. It wasn't terrible. It just wasn't great. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's move on. Hook me up.
Number 3.
My people, Anthem. The Anthem demo did magic. It worked magic on me. Listen, so the team and I jumped in to the Anthem demo over the weekend and had a really, really, really good time when it worked. There were definitely some issues, some like rubber banding with characters, like, you know, like you try to go somewhere and it snaps you back to where you were. Definitely loading issues, that's for sure. Like you would, if you died, which I don't want to say happened a lot to like the whole squad, but it happened enough times that when everybody's out, you gotta reload back in, and like your loading bar goes all the way till you have like 10% left to load, and then it just doesn't, and you're just stuck, and the only way to get out of it is to like reset the whole thing or completely close the game out. Like that's an issue. Look, it's a demo, and it's like a 6-week-old demo. So we know that they've iterated on it and they've changed some things already. We know that they're taking a lot of feedback. I think they should have called it a beta instead of calling it a demo. The VIP demo and the public. I definitely feel like they should have done that. But those things aside, I had a really, really good time playing this game. Like I am all in. Like I'm like the loot, the grind, the differences between the javelins. Like right now, all I can think about is wanting to get in and start playing so I can build levels so I can get to the point where I can pick my first javelin. And I already know what it's gonna be, cause you put a cape on a robot suit and I'm in there. So me in the storm. What'd you guys think? How'd you enjoy the?
I enjoyed it for the time that we were actually able to get into it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah. Sin?
I absolutely agree. It's going to be a serious problem in February when it comes out.
It's
a serious problem.
It's a problem now. Like I'm thinking about it. That's part of the problem. Like I'm thinking about it when I'm not playing it. So like to have the demo be there for a weekend, really not be able to dig into it the whole time because they had some login issues and things like that, which weren't specifically tied just to Anthem. They were actually tied across the board to all like all of EA's games as far as logging in was concerned. That was a little strange. They were tied to like all of EA's games as far as that's concerned. And then like to not be able to play anymore because they took it away. Like I'm like I just want to play Anthem. Like I just want to play Anthem. Not that there aren't other things that I'm enjoying, Kingdom Hearts 3. But Anthem looking really, really dope. Definitely expect for us to be all over that. All over it?
All over it.
All over it. Listen, what I need you guys to be all over is the comments in the bottom, the liking, the sharing, the subscribing, and by all means, be all over shooting over to patreon.com/loading snacks, where you can become a patron of ours. We greatly appreciate those that already are and are looking forward to having more of you jump on that ship. With that, I'ma slide out. Toodles and loose.